Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about Wet n Wild makeup. The reason why I decided to do a full face of this makeup in particular is because I heard a lot of really good things about this Photo Focus foundation and about how the Wet n Wild line itself has gotten a lot of really great reviews. And it's really inexpensive, so I heard it's great for cosplayers as well. Another thing I'm going to be talking about are these contacts. They're supposed to be purple, but so far they're just turning out as like dark. They're supposed to be like a vibrant purple. Can anybody see that? Can you guys see that? There's like, it's kind of purple. This is with a lot of lighting. But I'm gonna go ahead, put my hair in a wig cap, and I'm gonna get started. So my hair is up. I'm gonna start out with this eyeshadow primer. This is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Goodness. You guys have never actually seen me apply eyeshadow primer before. This is the only brand that I found that actually carries its own eyeshadow primer. I always apply eyeshadow primer first because when it dries down, it tends to blend the eyeshadow pigments easier. So after I apply that, I'm also going to apply this base primer. It's the Coverall Wet n Wild base primer. And my foundation is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. So this is a little too light for my skin, guys. This is a little too light for my skin. Just roll with it, okay? Okay, and then I heard that this specific foundation actually works best with a beauty blender, so I'm gonna go ahead, blend it out. Okay guys, I look insane. I know, I'm really sorry. It's way too light, but if you consider how light this product is, look at this coverage. Can you guys even tell? Okay, so this is super high coverage. I did one thin layer, but it looks like I just caked this stuff on my face. Okay, now that I have my foundation on, I'm actually going to go in with this Megaglo dual-ended contour stick. So, okay, it's on my face. I didn't do under my eyes. I'm going to use concealer for that because, you know, guys, it ain't blending out. I have a secret for that. So you get your Smashbox photo primer that actually costs more than this entire line of Wet n Wild. So I guess it evens out. And you do a couple of drops on your nasty beauty blender, and you blend. So that was the hardest thing in my life to blend out, but I did it. I wasn't gonna be walking around with my face looking crazy. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm going to go into this Photo Focus Conceal and Correct concealer. Get your powder brush ready because you don't know what you're dealing with. The powder I'm using is the Wet n Wild pressed powder. Use this Wet n Wild brush, which is actually a thing I'm doing. The brushes are about 99 cents each, so if they work out, that's... Gotta say, this powder brush is weak. This powder brush is weak. So the concealer was great. The concealer actually blended out really nicely and beautifully. I have to say, this powder kind of has the pink cast to it that I really don't like. Kind of makes me look a little bit like a... I don't know. I don't like this powder. Okay. Okay, so I tried zooming you in for the eyes, but you know what? Thinking about it, you all know the routine. Oh. I'm using the Wet n Wild Au Naturelle palette. This is about, I don't know, $5, maybe $6. So it's cheaper than the L'Oreal palette. Okay guys, I'm really liking this eyeshadow. It's blending out pretty nicely. I was actually really scared that it was going to be a lot like the other palette that didn't work out for me. There's actually less fallout. There's actually less fallout than with the than with my Naked palette, which is really good, especially with these darker colors. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner, which, okay guys, so one of my big things that I forgot to mention is that if you're wearing false lashes, to always line at least a little tiny line at the top of your lashes. What that does is it hides your lash glue line that can sometimes happen, or like there's like a harsh line of the band of the lashes. It just kind of helps mask that. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild white pencil and I'm gonna go in. Guys, this eyeliner. Oh my god. I'm having emotions. My eye makeup was looking perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that after I'm done. Another thing I purchased is this Wet n Wild ColorIcon brow pencil. ColorIcon. You know what? I worked with what I could. That was a giant splotch of eyeliner. Whatever. Okay. Well, I did my best to fix these eyes after what happened with that eyeliner. That was heinous and made me want to... I'm gonna go in with the contouring palette that I purchased. Okay, look at this contouring palette though. Like, it's the Megaglo contouring palette. So you start off with the lightest shade, probably because you don't want to mix your darks with your lights. Oh, that's powdery. Oh my god. Do you guys see that? You can see it on my arm. Look at that. It's so powdery. Goodness. That's what I get for making fun of it. Okay. Then you just do your highlighting points for the parts you want to make whiter. Don't even get me started on that. Even look at this brown. You guys see that? Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can, but it's basically just like this giant dust cloud. Okay. I mean, that's pretty. It's a better color than my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Where if you guys saw that video, my very first video, you should know by now how much I love that bronzer. And then I have this Wet n Wild ColorIcon blush, or if you are like me and you don't know how to read, it's ColorIcon. Ooh, dusty. Wah! Okay. Did not expect that to happen. Of course, the brush for that just kind of fell off. Okay, time for my glow. So I have the Illuminating palette by Wet n Wild. Ooh, by Wet n Wild. Really? You don't say! Okay, so this has a really pink cast if you just swirl them all together. Don't really like that, mostly because I had already applied blush. Why do I want more blush? Let's try using this. I'm using the eyeshadow. There's like this kind of sparkly eyeshadow part, which would be great if this works, because if this works, then you guys have an eyeshadow palette that can work for everything. That's important. Oh, mascara! I almost forgot. I got the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. So let me go ahead and apply this. Y'all know I like to apply my mascara last. This is a weird looking mascara wand. It doesn't look appropriate for children. Okay, and then for my liquid lipstick, I am going to be using the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. I'm pretty excited about this one. I've heard many good things. When I put it on and when I put my wig on, you guys are going to be like, oh, that's the look you're going for. It's a pretty nice looking applicator. And then last, I am going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Gotta say, this foundation is good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put on my wig. I'll be right back for my final application thoughts. Okay guys, so this is my final look. What y'all think? I have to say, this foundation, even though I got the wrong color, I definitely need to go about maybe 2 shades darker, is really fantastic. This concealer is really good too. Let's see if it creases throughout the day, because as you guys know, I tend to crease like a crazy person. This liquid lipstick so far I'm really liking, and actually my contour is looking pretty good too, so feeling quite pretty. I think the biggest mistake I have made in this whole makeup situation is actually the eyeliner. It just takes a really long time to dry down. I don't know how it wears throughout the day. I'll let you guys know. If it's worth the couple of bucks to wait a few minutes to like wait for it to dry before applying the rest of your makeup, that might happen. Okay, I am going to take you guys through the rest of the day. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell to get notifications for that video. Okay, love you guys.